Villainize. Introduction by R.J. Stewart Inspire. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that there's a certain amount of complexity that goes into making a rocket fly. But in my lifetime, I realized that it takes the whole world's acknowledgement to make a nobody into a legend. See, I've written numerous self-help books and even fiction stories that cover the needs and soothe the doubts of entrepreneurs around the world, but never have I dared to share my own most inner thoughts and experiences that have brought me to where I stand now. Now, to be clear, I'm not poor. I don't struggle. As a matter of fact, I'm quite wealthy. I'm the president of one of the most respected OEM truck manufacturing companies in the Pacific Northwest. I'm the owner and CEO of the most competitive software company in the United States, and I dabble in a few other industries from time to time. The point that I want to make is that this isn't a blog about falling and never finding the light at the end of the tunnel. This is a story about becoming the light and shaping the tunnel as you see fit. See, I've never been one to pride myself on pulling punches in a conversation, and very rarely do I back down from any altercation. Actually, I've become quite accustomed to the fight. I look forward to it. I thrive in the midst of betrayal and often befriend the misfits. This, of course, has never been a preferred method of any successful entrepreneur. Most successful entrepreneurs befriend mentors that stand at least 2 levels above them in status. Why? It's simple. Successful-minded individuals always yearn to learn from those that have been where they are, and that they want to expedite their journey by picking the brains of the more seasoned veterans in their industry. That sounds sweet, doesn't it? You lies usually do. No one wants to climb a ladder behind someone else. Every step you take up that ladder, following behind your mentor, smells like shit. Want to know why? It's because your head is constantly up his ass. That's right. You're going to be stuck in his shadow and smelling his freshly baked farts until you figure out a way to surpass him or take his spot. This is where that betrayal that I learned to love so much comes into play. When the pupil's patience runs dry and the unsuspecting teacher is set up for failure and a reluctant sacrifice for a student's progression. In this situation, I was the student. That's right. In this story that I'm authoring and sharing, I'm the bad guy. Of course, I have my reasons for my deeds: ambition, greed, impatience, and envy. But my real reason for telling you this story is even more selfish than my deeds. I'm telling you this story because the truth is more petty than the rumors. If we're going to tell a story, let's get all the facts straight. Let's villainize the saint that you all thought was so perfect. Let's clear the air once and for all. Let me show you how a single thought process to manipulate an entire world to bending at the will with a snap of a finger. Let me show you how deadly a lie can be. Now, on the flip side of this story, you'll learn just how ruthless and cutthroat the business world can really be. Sincerity, honesty, rainbows, and unicorns are rarely found in my world. Just the same, I probably wouldn't really know how to handle such sincerity, nor would I care to indulge. Simply put, I want to give you a real look at what it means to be successful and what it takes to stand at the top and allow you to access the information that I never had that should have been the determining factor on if this was really the life I wanted for myself.